So I had went to sleep last night about, oh my God, I'm gonna say probably 9. I got up about 10:30, ate a little something, put a dip of chew in, stayed up for about a half hour, and then crashed out. And I just, man, I slept through everything, just literally. I mean, I must have slept 8 hours. I got a good night's sleep, felt really good. Drank a beer, wow, put me right to sleep. Still got one in there. Um, so anyway, today I'm gonna wait for him to get up here and see if he's gonna get these two 2x4s so I can put them in there and grout that in. It's not a very long job. I'm looking at maybe a couple hour job today, so I've got another night in the room. I've got to get out of here tomorrow. This will be my third day here, fourth day here actually. So I'm ready. I'm ready to rock out of here. I really am. So definitely ready to get out of here. So Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Tonight will be my fourth night. I think tonight's Thursday night. Today's Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, I got to get out of here tomorrow. Trying to make it down to one of these towns where they got a Seventh-day Adventist church. That way I can get a room for a night. I'm gonna make some miles, man. I really do. I've actually thought about cutting into when I get down here, cutting into 29 again, getting on 29, getting back into South Dakota. And I think I'm gonna go down and stop down and see what's his name, Henry, for about a week or so down there. See if I can get some other additional gear, a couple little things, and then I'm gonna scramble from there on 80. Try to make some time, man. I think I'm just gonna go back into Utah. That's what I think I'm gonna do. That's the only logical thing I can see at this point. Going up the back east here, up into Michigan and stuff, I just can't see it. From what I'm seeing, the options that I have, they're not very good. So we'll play that by ear, do that like that, and we'll see how things pan out. That's about it. Like I said, everybody I've met, they just turned out to be crap birds. They're not going to stand behind anything. They're there just for a minute, then they change on you in a minute. It's just really weird. I'm watching this Laura storms down in Louisiana right now. Wow, glad I'm not down there. It's looking pretty bad. Like I said, this whole United States is just getting worse and worse and worse, weather-wise, everything. It's just falling apart. I think we're under attack, man. I think we're under like scientific, electromagnetic heart things going on. They're changing the weather. I don't know what to believe about anything anymore. Who knows, man? We're going to see here in the next couple months just how things pan out. And, whatever, I'm looking at 30 days. So whenever I get back to Washington, back out again, there I've got to deal with that crap again. And it's a never-ending scenario, man. It never frickin' ends. I should have already been packed up. I should have just been out there this morning. This is about the time I should be out on that highway trying to catch a ride right now. Now I'm 59. I'd almost be better off just getting down than cutting over and getting it back into South Dakota there. Stopping off, seeing that dude in Madison there, and seeing what help I can get from him. But I don't want to deal with him because he's just a weirdo. I could stay there. He's got a spare room there. I could stay there, but I just don't want to do it, man. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with any more weird people. I'm just kind of like to the point where, I just want to meet some decent people where I can get some work, get a steady place to stay. That's the whole key right there. It's a never-ending scenario in this world. Now, if you're homeless, good luck trying to get out of being homeless. You go to places, they're inundated. They're just saturated with droves of homeless people becoming homeless overnight families, and they're going to take priority over a single guy. I can understand that, but they've got all these motels booked up. There's whole motels, nothing but homeless people. You can't, whatever age you can get, they're just going to push you on down the road. It's getting bad. It's going to continue to get worse too. Oh, I just seen this hurricane flip over a fifth wheel travel trailer. Just flip it right. The winds are so strong, it flips right over. So they got a really category 2, so they got to be pushing like over 100 mile an hour wind. $1.18 for a cup of coffee. They tax everything. Everything in this state, they just tax the crap out of. That's one thing I'll say about North Dakota. They don't tax the food, the coffee. It's just flat out what it is. But the cost of living there is so high. Where's the catch? That's the catch 22. So you're not paying taxes for food, but you're paying everything else that don't matter anyway if they taxed it or not. So it's crazy, man. So this, I guess, this hurricane's called Laura. Life-threatening winds and unsurvivable storm surge. Okay, well, looks like it's right up into, not only on the coast, but it's actually going right up into the state several miles, and that's gonna keep going and going, and that's gonna bring some real foul weather up this way. And most of the United States, I'm sure that's going to just bring some really nasty thunderstorms and rain. Oh man, you know, a person can't get out of this. It's just like you go one place, and then you go another. It's something's going on there. You go one place, you got to bypass it. Something's going on there. It's just there's no consistency of normalcy anymore. It's just everything's abnormal. You got something going on here, you got something going on there, you got something going on here, you got something going on there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I just want to do this video. What I'm going to do this morning here in the next, I'm going to take these measurements for these two boards that need to be cut, so when he does get around to getting it today, whenever he does do that, that'll be cool. And then from there, I'm going to start getting this stuff packed up just in case he gets weird, because he has been kind of weird lately. He really has. I don't know why, he's just not the same Todd. I don't know what it's from stress. Well, it's probably from a death in the family, but he's from stress, and he's booked up here, and he's just I don't know what he's dealing with, but he's just not the same person. And I wish I just would have had my little room up there private. This is private, it's okay. I don't come out of my room, but it's different. I won't be stopping here again for any reason whatsoever. I will not be coming, even if I had a pocket full of cash and I was going through here, I'm not going to stop here again. Because he's going to continue to get booked up. There's going to be people that need places to stay that lose their homes, and he's going to book every room up in this place. And I don't blame him. He's got to get money. But, oh man, I'll tell you what. And I got this, my Facebook profile, I logged out of it, and I got this Facebook profile. It doesn't have a lot of information on it about me, and it just said I lived in Utah. And I was communicating with some gal, messaged me out of the blue. I don't even know who she is, and she says, "You lied." And I'm like, who are you, man? I mean, that's why I don't like Facebook. Facebook is a snake's den. It's terrible. It's full of a bunch of pit vipers and cobras, man. You get on there and you put any of your personal business on there, anything at all, you're going to have people trying to get into your business, and Facebook is dangerous, as well as these dating sites too, like POF and Meet Me and Tinder and all these things. They're not good. They're bad. You're not going to meet any quality gals on there. You're going to meet some of gals that just got so much baggage. You couldn't carry all the baggage that they got. It's just terrible, man. They're bad news. It's just, just stay off of it. Don't even bother to get on it. Deal with people on there. Man, I have just ran into people nowadays. It's just unbelievable. That's why I stay on the highway. That's why I hitchhike. I stay on the highway like I do, because man, I'm meeting most decent people traveling. The rest of these people, anywhere you stay somewhere for any length of time, over 5 days or a week, you're going to start running into all these weirdos. Like I was painting that motel, and there was this old weirdo dude, man, that lived in this motel room for 5 years, right? He's all in my business as soon as I get there, trying to find out stuff. He's got nothing better to do. All he does is stay in his room all day, come out and smoke all day long, back and forth. He don't do nothing. Occasionally he'll take his sorry ass down to the store or something. But yeah, he was trying to cause some problems when I was there. So it's like you can't get anywhere anymore. You're going to have some type of drama. Somebody's going to they don't feel comfortable because somebody comes in. Even if you stay in your room all day and you come out once a week, you're going to have some people cooking up on you. Somehow, somebody, it's a new guy. Let's cook up on him, whatever. It's beyond bad. That's what it is. It's anywhere you go now. You get these places, they're cheap. Yeah, people will come in here because they got no place else to go. They can't rent anywhere else. They can't stay anywhere else or anything. So they come here. Oh, God. It just irks me. I mean, it irks me beyond. So I'm running low on my chew again. So I'm going to have to really nurse that today. Try to keep this dip in. Have one dip later on, so I got a couple dips for tomorrow. I'll be all right tomorrow. I'll get some cash tomorrow. And depending on how things go, how far down I go, and I cut over. If I get down to this Monte Video down there, which is 93 miles, I'll cut over 70 miles. I'll just head to that truck stop again. You know, and hopefully I can do it in the later afternoon. And I'll just go up there and kick back for the night. They got them Keno machines. I can try it one more time on the way out, you know. But God, man, I'll tell you what, it never ends. It's a never-ending snare. I'll just go back down 81 again and do that, man, you know. It's a good ways down, but I've had some really good luck getting rides going down through there. So get back down. I think I'll stop in York. Kick back there for a week at Henry's place there. I'll have a place to stay for a week or two, do some more work for him, figure out some other scenarios, and then from there, see if I can get a bus that'll get me through or I'll just hit 80. Just hit 80 all the way to almost Salt Lake and just cut down from there. That's what I'll end up doing. I'll just bypass a lot of these two-laners. 80 there, it's a straight interstate, you know, and that's what I'm going to do. You know, and then if all else fails, I'll just go back to Washington, deal with that little situation there, do my 30 days, and then from that standpoint, get me a few $1,000s, and then from there, I'll figure out what I'm going to do from there. I just need some time. So that's what I plan on doing. Just need some time, and that's it, man. So anyway, just wanted to do this video. It's on about 13 minutes. I'm going to download it. I'll get back with you folks later on today. All right, this is Brian here, Thomas, traveling Nomad over now.